Hello, everybody. My name is Margaret. Welcome to Margs's mini mic. I have a new mic now that is not quite as mini as the last one, so it is probably no longer going to be called Margs's mini mic. Please drop a comment suggesting a new name for the channel that relates better to nutrition and wellness in general. So I'd love to hear what you all have to say about that. And let's get into it. Today, I really wanted to do a simple nutrition lesson just because the last one I felt like I was getting a little too rambly. I'm sure I will be here as well in a minute, but we're going to try to keep it simple, one idea at a time. And this one is a little bit more concrete and a little bit more implementable, in my opinion. So, this one is about diversity in the foods that you eat repeatedly. So, my example for this is yogurt bowls. I have them every other morning. I think I talked about this in the last video, but I love these yogurt bowls. They're delicious. And because I'm having them so often, I wanted to make sure that I can still increase the diversity in my diet. Because diversity in your diet also helps the diversity in your gut microbiome and in the different nutrients that you're getting from different things. Because if you're eating the same thing every time, you're only getting those same nutrients every time. But there are so many nutrients to go around. So that's why I'm always trying to try new things and mix things up. And to do that with my yogurt bowls, I start by incorporating different bases. Most of the time, we'll use Oikos Triple Zero for my yogurt base just because it is high protein. It's Greek yogurt. I believe that means that it also has the probiotics, which is good for you. Greek yogurt has great health effects. I like that one because it has high protein and it is like a thicker consistency compared to a lot of other types of yogurts, and it's already sweetened. I believe it's with stevia, and sometimes I don't like stevia in the taste of things, but for this one I really do. And they come in lots of fun flavors, but there are like lots of other Greek yogurts that are great as well. I like Danone Light and Fit and the Chobani like zero sugar or the Chobani less sugars. Those are pretty good too. I just love how thick the Oikos are. That's the base, but most of the diversity comes from the stuff that I put on top. And to start, I always try to add an omega-3 source. And I used to be switching between hemp seeds and chia seeds and flax seeds. And then I realized that it's like a lot of work to remember what I had and like which one's next in the rotation. It's not that much work, but like I don't know. It was for me. So I decided I'm just gonna add like a teaspoon of each of them into each of my bowls so that I don't have to think about doing that. And that kind of leads into the next topping that I add, which is usually some sort of berries. And to maintain that same process, if it's easy for you, just grab frozen mixed berries. Boom. Lots of berries. Easy to add because then you get a ton of diversity. Um, and you don't really have to think about the diversity part as much. We have the crunchy part, and I told you last video about Kashi protein fiber. It's the goat, it's my fave. I do that one most of the time. But I also like to every once in a while incorporate some of the other things. So I like granolas. I like usually like protein granolas. Like Trader Joe's has a good peanut butter protein one. And Ratio I just tried has a really good one that's like protein and fiber. Always good. Protein, fiber, most of the time. I love it. And like grape nut cereal, really any whole grain cereal. It's a great addition. Bran flakes, I did that when I was in Spain because um it was kind of hard to find the things that, we make in America. Pièce de résistance is the nut butters. I love them. I really apologize if you are allergic to nuts. But that reminds me, I forgot about sun butter. I need to incorporate that. Sun butter, pretty good. If you're allergic to nuts, try that. If you're not, which I hope you are, not allergic to nuts, nut butters, my favorite way to do it. I will always mix up what I put in there. So, peanut butter, my favorite. Love peanut butter. almond butter, I have two different types. I like the regular kind, and I have Barney butter, which is like the type that it's made with blanched almonds. So it's just like smoother. And to me, it tastes different and it has a different like texture. It's just a different experience. So I mix that one in there. And then also, I recently tried cashew butter. Oh, so good. So good. And I really want to try pistachio butter because I want to make like a Dubai chocolate esque bowl at some point. So, yeah, lots of different things to try there. My other example of this diversity is in overnight oats, because that's what I also have almost every breakfast. Not as much as the yogurt bowls, but almost as many times. And so those ones I like getting when I go to Costco, get the mush packets. Those are really great. The ones with the protein added. Boom. I'm been on a protein kick, muscle building journey. You can make it yourself for way cheaper. There's also the oats overnight. I like Kodiak Peak oatmeal. I guess that's not technically overnight oats. You could probably use it as overnight, but like just regular oatmeal. Delicious. Steel cut oats, just like oats and Greek yogurt. Breakfast. Done. I'm a sweet breakfast person. But yeah, I feel like you can really apply this to anything if you're making like taco salad bowls every day, like mix in different spices, add in different types of grains, like switching quinoa for brown rice or whatever. Something like that. Just trying to mix it up every once in a while, maintaining your diversity if you like certain types of meals over and over again. And that is my tip for the day. And I wanted to end this off with a cute little thing because I watched Kelty O'Connor's videos. I really like her. She always likes to say, "Go pet a dog. I can't steal it, but I can say go pet a cat. Unless you're allergic like my dad, then go pet a bunny." Bunnies are my favorite. So go pet a bunny. Bye.